Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you're all keeping well. Welcome back to my channel. And today we'll be checking out the final trailer for Halloween Ends. Laurie Strode versus Michael Myers. Who's gonna win? So let's see what more we can see from this trailer. He had a few teasers and a few spots. So hopefully we're gonna get an in-depth view of what we can expect. As I said previously, still worried about this one. I'm still don't know how it's going to end or what. My theory is still that maybe Michael's going to be killed off early, and then it's going to be like an imposter, using like the Michael Myers to take revenge on somebody else. But let's see what we get from this trailer. So, what do you got for us, Blumhouse?
It's been 4 years since Michael Myers vanished without a trace.
If there's any muted parts, obviously it'll be for copyright issues.
I was certain that I saw him watching me.
You pretend like you moved on, but you're actually just obsessed with death.
What are you gonna do when Michael comes back for you? Because he is coming.
But this time, something feels different. He's more dangerous. He killed my daughter. But tonight, I will kill him. Come and get me.
Laurie!
Maybe the only way he can die is if I die too. It all ends now. You came here to kill me, so do it.
He rose up like the Undertaker. Alright, let's go through this. I don't know. The way I look through this, I don't know. I just feel like it's not Michael. I think they're gonna kill him off early, and it's gonna be things. So,
4 years.
so she says there's been a time jump of 4 years since the last seen Michael.
Since Michael Myers vanished without a trace.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, this guy wandering around a sewer and then just happens to come across Michael. So what's Michael been standing there for 4 years? I mean, you think that like Michael Myers has been terrorizing the town for so long, you think that get rid of Halloween. So she's staring at the Myers house.
But I saw him watching me.
You pretend like you moved on, but you're actually just obsessed with death.
So nobody's believing that she's seeing Michael Myers, so interesting. It did say it said somewhere in the plot for the movie that would be sort of dealing with themes of is it PTSD. So I don't know who he is. I thought that was maybe the granddaughter's boyfriend, but he was killed in the last movie.
It's back for you, because he is coming.
How the hell do you not see
This
him?
time, something feels different. He's more dangerous.
So here just saying something feels different. That feels like an homage to Rob Zombie's Halloween, where Annie was in the bathroom and Michael appeared behind her. And then you got the classic Halloween where he pins him up and then tilts the head.
He killed my daughter. But tonight, I will kill him. Come and get me.
It was gonna be like Home Alone. Yeah. I just hope it's. I hope I am wrong. I hope that's not an imposter and it is Michael, because it's been built up. You know, the whole thing as Laurie, Michael. You know, the final showdown. So I hope it is going to be Michael. I hope it's not going to be.
The only way he can die is if I die too. It all ends now.
So she's saying that maybe she has to die in order for Michael to die. Maybe that's the way they're going to do it. Maybe it's going to be they both die. Maybe he kills her and then it's the granddaughter. See, let me go back there. Let me see if I can just about. I don't know. I think what's going to happen there, this scene here, I think that isn't Michael. As I'm going to say now, that isn't Michael. She's going to take the mask off and it's going to be somebody else. I think that's what it is. I think it's going to be somebody else who's dressed as Michael and is using his sort of persona to make people think, oh, Michael's back, but it's actually going to be somebody, an imposter.
You came here to kill me, so do it.
I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong. You know, we'll just have to wait and see. But as I said, you know, in a previous video where I give my theory on what the plot's going to be, I think that maybe the movie's going to pick up where we left off. Halloween Kills, same way it picked up where Halloween 2018 picked off. I think that Laurie is basically going to go and hunt Michael. I think that there's going to be a fight between them, and it's going to be left to it's going to be I think it's going to be left unknown what happens. You know, people are going to be thinking, what did Michael die? Is he still out there? Has he disappeared? And then 4 years later, something's going to happen, as I said in the plot, that a child ends up dying in somebody's car, and a guy gets blamed for it, who is apparently the granddaughter's new boyfriend. So I think either that is basically going to end up with the town getting scared that either Michael's returned or that things are happening again, and it's going to end up with the town going into riot mode again, trying to basically nip this in the head and stop it before it all starts up again. And either the guy who's getting the blame or somebody else is going to use the persona of Michael Myers to get revenge on Laurie, because it was her granddaughter's boyfriend who got the blame for the thing. So I could be completely wrong. That could be just way off the mark, and it could simply be that Michael disappeared after the event of Halloween Kills, and for some reason 4 years have gone by with nothing. So we'll wait and see. Anyway, it looks good so far. I've really enjoyed Halloween, the reboot, and Halloween Kills. I wish they had, as I said, I wish they had better names, but you know, Halloween Kills, Halloween Ends. I'm not really worried about the title. It's whatever the movie is, and we'll see what happens. You know, I don't think it's going to be the end. I don't think it's going to be. It might be the final movie in this trilogy, but I don't think it'll be the final Halloween movie, because, you know, as you see with Hellraiser, even Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street, there's always a clamour for another movie, you know. So maybe they'll pick up with the Halloween 4, Halloween 5 storyline after this, although I wish they would go a different direction than what Halloween 6 was. That was just terrible. But we'll wait and see. Anyway, like the video, drop a comment below what you thought of this final trailer and what your thoughts are on this movie. What do you expect? What do you think is going to happen in this movie? You know, do you think Michael gets killed off? Do you think Michael's going to win? Do you think Laurie's going to get killed off? Do you think it's going to lead into another sequel, or is this going to be the end? And would you like this to be the final Halloween movie? Would you like to see a new plot featuring Michael, or, as I said, an old plot from the Halloween 4, Halloween 5 timeline, with maybe Danielle Harris returning? And, you know, let me know your thoughts on what you expect from this. So anyway, subscribe to the channel, and as always, I will drop a link for the original video in the description so you can check it out for yourself. Again, if there is any muted parts in the video, it'll be because of probably copyrighted music, or the copyrighted scenes maybe have to be blurred out or cut or trimmed. But anyway, take care, and I will see you again, and we'll see what Michael and Laurie bring to us. Happy Halloween.